MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Boston Red Sox, two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Austin Jackson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. That's inside. 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pence is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the
second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate, Adrian Beltre, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and Beltre has got himself a base hit. Pence rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded, foul. Misses, ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A fastball that just misses inside. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Payoff pitch one more time. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from third. So stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is there and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Joey Votto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 21, Joey.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Crawford's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Rusney Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Chasing after it is Herrera, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Line drive to center field. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
Low for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson looks up. Onto the garden netting and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Odubel Herrera.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Pops this one up. Rodriguez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for
and
Boston,
they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Eduardo
52.
Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Center fielder.
From the stretch,
Austin
here's the pitch.
Jackson.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. In now, Adrian Beltre. He'll
Leading
get
up
us
for the
going in the
Giants.
home half of inning number
First
3.
baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2, here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Castillo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. 1 down. Now batting, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded weakly to the right side. Merrifield brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kelby.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The shortstop, number
Here's
35.
the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner. He reached on a single in his first truck. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
To third. Tomlinson gloves it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Ready for another 52. Chance? Eduardo Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Hey, I appreciate the fact.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's the center fielder.
Leading off for the Giants. Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 28,
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, had a hanger that time but missed it. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lined hard, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
This is skied out toward right. Stanton is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Kelby Tomlinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 15,
digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Weak chopper up the line. Tomlinson fields it cleanly on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready once again, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Madison Bumgarner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He doubled his last time through.
Odubel Herrera.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Men on third with 2 down. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is now batting Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Christian Vasquez.
Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
The pitcher, number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez. Your
Mike
attention,
Zunino
please.
will come on to pinch
Pinch
hit.
hitting for the Red Sox.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Zunino.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. His guys trailed by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Sam Dyson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and they'll... Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Red Sox.
Now at the
Number
plate,
39.
Adrian Beltre.
Carson
2 for 3 with a double on his line so
hitting for
far.
the Giants.
Jay Bruce is
Number
going to grab
21.
a bat here as he looks to try. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the Giants, number 33, Tony Watson.
Popped up. Tomlinson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Popped up. Merrifield is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a...
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
baseman.
He brings an
Cesar
average in the 260s into this one. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
Here's
third,
Justin Upton now.
left fielder,
The average for him entering
Justin
play, not
Upton.
far north of 200. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Third baseman,
The third
Mike
baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded
First
here on the
baseman,
intentional walk, and the
Justin
force at the plate is in order. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off for
half
the
of the
Giants.
first.
center fielder, Odubel
High
Herrera.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton makes the play, 1 away.
Batting
Now at the
second,
plate, Whit
second
Merrifield.
baseman.
And he's definitely
Whit
off to a fast start in the
Merrifield.
early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here, 2
Batting
away.
third, right
So
fielder,
coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line towards center field. But this will. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. It's been a rough
Leading off
go
for
for
St.
him at the
Louis.
plate as he
The
enters
right
this
fielder,
one with a
number
season
4,
average in the
Alex
230s. Now a
Gordon.
flare out to left center. Calling for it. Pence looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
And here
seventh,
now is Wilmer Defoe.
Shortstop.
He enters play
Wilmer
hitting in the 260s
Defoe.
for the year. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Batting eighth,
Now in the box,
Patrick.
Andrew
Andrew
Knapp.
Knapp.
Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Into the box, Jay Bruce.
Leading
He'll
off
look to
for
get
the
something
Giants.
going here in this scoreless
First
ball
baseman,
game.
Shea
In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Very high, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Buxton. And the inning is over. At the plate, Ian Kennedy. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
For the Cardinals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Soft liner to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoak. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoak.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay throw. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. At the plate. Andrew Knapp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Ian Kennedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ian Kennedy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way. Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. 1 away. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Jay Bruce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball into the cove, but foul. Kennedy into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Adrian Beltre would be next. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hernandez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Hence will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. To 2-2 now.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A base hit in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
13, Salvador Perez.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Kennedy gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he takes a called strike 2. Swung on and grounded foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw. It's there. He got him. Digging in and looking for more. Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's running towards second. Now a flare out toward right center. Herrera moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, the Redbird. They've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Pitcher number
Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
for the pitcher, Kennedy, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 1 home run and 7 driven in. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double.
Now
Junior
for St.
Hernandez.
Louis, number 83.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff Samardzija. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Gregor Blanco is going to come off the bench. He'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gregor Blanco.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Moustakas has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is in the air out to right field. Gordon is there, and that retires the side. Back. Sam Dyson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 61.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So digging in now, Justin Smoak. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman, number 21.
Striding in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cardinals get hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So striding forward. Now, Salvador Perez. Luke Gregerson. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Henson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Depot. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Wilmer Depot.
Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The catcher, number 34, Andrew.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Pence. 2 gone. In now, Luke Gregerson. And he's getting his first plate at Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Altair.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in, Byron Buxton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And that misses 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the
now
bullpen.
pitching for St. Louis.
Standing in, Hunter Strickland. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nick Hundley.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Defoe is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Justin Upton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. Heading out towards shallow right, and this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Last time through was a base hit. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Peraza ranging into the outfield.
And that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. On the ground up the middle. Defoe up the middle. And on one pitch, he's retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Upton going back to the track. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. Hit back toward the mound. Defoe ranges to his left. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Going to be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Stepping up now, Alex Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wilmer Defoe.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Pence coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pence is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 1-0 now to Pence. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Into the box now, Corey Guerin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Kelby Tomlinson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready now, Odubel Herrera, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his. Number 27 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And Mark Melanson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 41.
Now batting, number 27, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Keon Broxton. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Peraza right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dominic Leone jogs in from
now pitching for the Cardinals.
Ready once again. Whit Merrifield.
Dominic Leone.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he strikes him. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Mike Moustakas.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Way out in front. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter, and
this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1, high in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Upton, and that's the third out. And here now is Wilmer Difo as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Shortstop, Wilmer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Pence moving in. He's there and records the first down. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting,
the pitcher, Dominic Leone, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. Difo heads for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in now, Byron Buxton, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Martinez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Peraza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Justin Smoak looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tony Watson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33. Tony Watson.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will get the force for the out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants.
San Francisco center fielder, number 38.
This is in the air out to left field. After it is Cespedes. One down. With Merrifield next to hit. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Cozart has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, second baseman.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Zach Cozart. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Gordon is up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Standing in, Adrian Beltre, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
First offering on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. To short, hit hard. Simmons has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is in there. And here's Jose Peraza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This one's down to third. Fielded by Kozar. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Designated hitter, Colby.
And that's taken for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Pence is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ball one. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in for his second at bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here it comes. 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Throw over to first. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Drilled on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out toward right field. Mazara is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Bruce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adrian Beltre will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. There's Trout waiting on the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Cabrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Pereira will get there and he puts it away. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Melky Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Now batting, Brandon Crawford, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Valbuena. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Colby Rasmus. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. And here's Jose Peraza. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a hard liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Whit Merrifield.
Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit to right. Just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Cueto will go to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. One down. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Bouncer down the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
27, Mike.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Right fielder number 33.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. To Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Zach Cozart.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Designated hitter, Colby.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Carrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move. And foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first. Now at the plate.
Leading off for San Francisco, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate.
Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the belt, the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Adrian Beltre.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Martin
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
D. Gordon.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sam Dyson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Sam Dyson.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Trout has himself a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And it looks now like a right-hander's gift from Hawk in the Giants bullpen. Oh, a diving stop. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Baseman number 6.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. And this gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything. 2 runs are in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Luis Valbuena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Hunter Strickland is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
From the stretch,
Number 60.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Cabrera is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jose Alvarez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Jose Alvarez.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now the pitch. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. In the air now out to right field. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Dee Gordon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out here in a tie ball. Cam Bedrosian. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Hunter Pence.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Headed after it is Mazara. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Josh Osich takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen. And as their closer starts to get loose out there, Ian Kinsler will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge him right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Corey Guerin is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard up the middle. One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've... Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Third baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kinsler has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sal. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Here comes the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Colby Rasmus stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds.
And the Angels are going to walk off a winner. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game.